Hi guys, Scott again, and welcome back to another video. Now, as I said in the other one with the Volvo, well, the last one with the Volvo that I did, where I summed up all the work I had to do, I said that I was going to split it into two videos and bring you one of me actually doing the work on the car. So this is it. Now, I'm going to put out there a quick disclaimer first. I'm not a professional. This is more of a hobby thing. That's, well, I don't claim this is professional advice. Don't copy me. I hope you find it entertaining and maybe, I can't think of the smart word for it, tuitional? Yeah, tuitional. We'll say tuitional. For if you're trying to take any of these bits off or don't know how to do it or don't know what not to do, that's what I'm here for. So I'm only doing it really because this is my hobby slash project car thing, my bit to learn. That's why I bought it, because it was cheap and it doesn't matter if I do it wrong. Parts are cheap and I can fix it quite easily, so I wouldn't be doing anything like this on the Focus anytime soon. But that being said, this should hopefully be me changing some discs on the front. I've got two to do, some pads, two calipers on the back, and one disc on the back. I've already done one disc on the back, the driver's side, and then that's where I came into the issue with the frozen piston that I went into. But we're going to see how it goes. So as always, don't forget, like, subscribe, comment, all that sort of stuff really helps the channel grow. I'm up to over 500 now, and honestly can't thank you enough. Hopefully, if I keep it up and if I get some content, I'm hoping to keep growing and maybe come close to 1,000 by the end of the year, which would be cool. So yeah, hope you enjoy this one. Please don't judge too much. Comment, abuse me as much as you want, but remember, I don't care, it's YouTube. I'd put it out there for you to watch. Okay, so yeah, as you can see, they're a little bit worse for wear. So much like the rear ones, the actual disc itself is only held on by this little, I want to say 10mm little locating spigot for the wheel, and then obviously just got to get this off, which I'm hoping. Then the pistons are frozen because I haven't ordered any new ones yet. And yeah, just got to take the carry off, so fingers crossed. So the annoying thing about working with old cars which haven't moved in a while is these bolts are all definitely quite rusted on, so they're going to be quite fun to get off. And access isn't the greatest while doing it on a driveway. I'll get my big bar in. Socket's stuck. It's just, don't know if you can see that, just literally chewing the sides off. How quickly will this turn from a 15mm into a 14mm? Dear. Back with everyone's friendly WD-40. That just came off at some knots. Let's give her a clean up. So we've got this little plastic dust cap that doesn't want to come off now. So just currently trying to get this little plastic dust cap off here and this one off here, right there. So they hold the carrier bolts on, but I have a sneaking suspicion that someone's glued them in because they don't want to budge and they're only little rubber things, so fingers crossed for me. So managed to get the dust caps off, but right behind, well, obviously the rubber's still on there, but right behind the bolts, I don't know if you can see in here, right here, this is an Allen bolt, this top one's not. They're both supposed to be 7mm Allen bolts, so that's interesting. Now I don't know what size this, oh no, oh, it is an Allen bolt, but someone's pushed the dust cap in the rubber housing. So this little plastic thing on the top one, that's why I couldn't get it out, is pushed so far in. Come on, come on. We got it. We got it. So much work for a annoying little plastic cap. Quick note to self, always make sure you read and research what you want to do before you do it, because I don't have a 7mm Allen socket. I don't think I do, so I can't get it out. I've got to go buy one. Right, so I'm going to be changing the rear passenger side disc caliper and pads. Hopefully it goes smoother than last time, because last time I'm halfway through the other side. Obviously the piston, I couldn't retract one of the pistons in the caliper because it was seized, so that's why I've had to redo that. But hopefully, fingers crossed, this is a bit easier because I've sort of half done it already. Doesn't sound or look good at all. So realistically the pad should just pry out, but they didn't come out so well on the other side, and I'm not so hopeful on them actually being loose. Don't do this at home. Tell you what though, actually looks like it's got quite a I was about to say quite a bit of life, but that looks like metal on metal. Hopefully the other one comes out nice and easy. So the other pad won't actually come out, so I'm going to do exactly what I did on the other side, which is not what you're supposed to do. And I'm going to say that a lot, because really they should come out, but I'm having a feeling it might be wedged in again, because the last one was actually stuck on the caliper, like seized to the piston of the caliper, which is a good thing I'm changing these calipers. But I'm just going to take the caliper off, so we get the big old bar on it. I don't think there's enough room for the big bar. I'm going to have to use the little one again. Now on these bars, it says, I'll show you. It says, do not impact or use extension tubes. And exactly what I'm going to do, because if it works, it works, it ain't stupid, is I'm going to smack it with a hammer, because I had to do this last time, because you can't get much more in there. It's a bit seized. Perks of working on your driveway. But, like I said, if it's stupid and it works, it's not stupid. Might have if I actually put it to loose first. She's out. Now for the next. Definitely shouldn't be wearing my watch. Hammer works every time on the thing that says do not use a hammer. And I mean, it is getting a little bit bruised, but I've had this years, and it's Halford Advanced. Do you reckon they'll honour my guarantee if I've done what it says not to on the product and it's broken? Everything I'm doing here is pretty yee-haw, so it's here for your entertainment. Mostly. We'll have a look at getting that caliper off in a minute, but first, this. Now it is a 10mm, and in good style, I've lost the 10mm socket off my little handy rail of double deck ones, so got to use the world's one of my favourite ratchets. I've actually got the 10mm, so yeah, everyone loses the 10mm, and now I'm starting to realise that I needed that double, and I think I've left it at a friend's house. So Jack, if you're watching this, and I know you do watch my videos occasionally, I need that socket, and I haven't got it, and I think it's at your house somewhere. So I'm gonna have to use a spanner. I lie, I have another one. Crisis averted, Jack, don't worry. I know you were. The Mong has not, and by the Mong I mean me, I've not put the handbrake on. Never do that. That's silly. That's exactly. Trying to undo something while it's turning, yeah. I don't know why. I never leave the handbrake off. I must have just forgot the car. Right, this one, last time, to get the old rotor off, it was a bit wedged, so I'm gonna have to go get a nice lovely lump hammer. I say lump hammer, I've got a rubber mallet, and I'm going with the same ideology that I do a lot, and it's broken, it's coming off anyway, so maybe not hit the Volvo. Clarkson School of Engineering this. Hit it with a hammer. So giving the hub a quick little tidy up and re-grease applied, and now it's just to get this caliper off. Obviously I'm going to need to bleed them once it's done, but I'm going to change them both first and then sort out bleeding afterwards. As everything with a coming on, well, it's 26 because it's the same thing as me, so exactly the same age. As everything with a 26-year-old car, it's very stubborn and doesn't want to come out. So we're currently that's the bleed bolt, that's very rounded, and this is the bolt to get the brake line off. I think it's called the banjo bolt normally, and normally it is a socket, like you can get a socket on it, but I cannot because it's just a silly little nut and it don't want to come off. So I'm going to leave it there for today, and I just want to say thank you for watching. Don't forget, like, subscribe, comment. Hope you enjoyed my misery and it brought you some entertainment. I shall see you all in the next video. Yeah, hopefully a bit more progress with the old Volvo. I've just noticed though that there are no clips in any of this trim. I think I bought a lemon. I think it's needs a lot of TLC, and unfortunately there's only so much you can give it on a driveway, but I'm trying my best. We'll get there. Anyway, thank you, see you all next time.